Hello everyone. This is something different that I don't usually get involved because the picture speaks for itself. I wanted to show you how dangerous the religion that I was in, how bad it was, by using these websites and show you how dangerous these are. It'll show you how dangerous mine was. In these websites, you can go on, just type in Satan websites, and you'll come up with a bunch of them. They're shocking. They're terrible. But people enjoy websites like this. And what draws them close to a website like this? Because one, they want to learn more about Satan. They've been in a bad life for so many years that all they see is darkness. And you see, it's one of these called Welcome to Brotherhood of Satan website. So this is about almost close to what my religion was. And no, I am not lying. My religion was a Jehovah's Witness. Now, secretly, you didn't know you was worshiping Satan under a false name, Jehovah. Two, you wasn't told about the history of lies that they have published throughout a century, over 100 years. Now, the reason I'm using these websites because Satan is the father of lies. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. And salvation through Satan is a lie. Just like salvation through Jehovah is a lie. Because both of them are the same. People, this is how horrible it is when people get into stuff like this. You see these images here. My friend Mike and Kim have found different faces, monsters, hidden in the watchtowers, books, and they are some memorable images that unless you got a real good keen eye, you won't see them. But these faces gets into your subconscious, and it caused many Jehovah's Witnesses have murdered people. They became child molesters. And all kinds of things. Even some of them was just flat out one day start shooting, killing people. So what is the difference? All the stuff that I have mentioned, what happened to Jehovah's Witnesses, isn't that almost like them being influenced, something like this on their website? Just imagine the things I just mentioned what Jehovah's Witnesses did. It would be almost like a bunch of people in this bad religion is doing to their members. There's no comparison. It's the same. When Satan is involved in any religion or any cult, nothing comes good out of it. Many kids has been raped by elders, ministerial servants from the Kingdom Halls. I have made some videos on that. People, this is what JW.org website is. Now we saw Satan website. This is JW.org. You have the main website. You have the JW player. I mean, you can go on and download books and all that. And you got their JW online library. So these websites may look good, sound good, but let me tell you, after a while when you find the real truth about them, they are worse than the other websites I just told you. The reason why, when you go on those websites, you know what you're getting involved. You know by looking at the pictures of the website how evil it can be. But Jehovah's Witnesses websites don't look evil. It don't look bad. But it does. I know. I was in it. They want you to use your phone, your iPad, to go on to check out their literature, their books, and their dramas, their Bible reading, anything to get you hooked into their religion. It looks clean from the outside, but for the inside, it was no different from what I showed you. They may look good, but when good people start becoming evil, shunning their family, kicking loved ones out because they don't want to be a Jehovah's Witness, because they found on the internet that Jehovah's Witness religion is actually serving Satan and actually has been lying to their members all these years, that would put them into that dangerous thing. I'm going to pause this here. I'm going to let y'all look at it for yourself. This is from one of the books around a little bit after 1925. And you see when it talks about Abraham, Melchizedek, I can't say that word, Joseph, Moses, King David, Israel. All these men were supposed to come alive. And you go a little face down, there's talk about they was going, they built a house for them. They was going to plant palm trees and all kinds of trees to make them feel at home. And you see Judge Rutherford. So what you see right here, people, is the truth. Secret lies of Jehovah's Witnesses. Lies that has made Jehovah's Witnesses left the religion. because they found these lies in their own publications. Millions now living will never die. What date those men were supposed to come back? 1925. This is the hidden books that normal Jehovah's Witnesses are banned to read, banned to look at, banned to do research. Here's another one. And I remember that year my parents came into the religion, 1970. So the 6,000 years of man's existence on earth will soon be up? Yes. Within this generation, God will, is timeless and is it written in Psalms. So people, you see right here, 1975. These are the books. Will be almost like on those other websites. Pure Evil, written by a man named Judge Rockford, luring people into the watchtower, promising them, he promised them that these men was going to come back alive. He promised the world was going to end in 1925. The only promise that he made, death caught up with him, and he died in 1942. Did I stop Jehovah's Witnesses predicting the world was going to end after his death? Did they learn anything after his death? No. No. They promised in my generation, the ones that was 70-something years old, when I was younger, in my mid-20s and close to 30s, that those people on the watchtower would not die. They would be alive in Armageddon. And that was different from 1975. So there was those two predictions. When 1975 fell, they say, well, these people was around 1940. They will not die off. People that died off. None of these people is alive. If they was even born in 1914, they died. So here's some more books. Some of it's the same. Here's another one they put in the newspaper. I don't know if that was his name or they messed up on the name, but it's the same person. Goliath Slayer, which is supposed to be Judge Rockford, has a San Diego home for King David and or the prophets. Talking about King David was supposed to come back alive. And he was supposed to live in this house in San Diego. And this is a newspaper clipping. What is it? And this was 1930 Salt Lake Telegram. Spanish mansion awaits coming of Goliath Slayer. Which we know who was Goliath Slayer was? King David. So if you want to join the real group serving Satan, you better off welcome to the Brotherhood